Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you my birthday fragrance haul. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for your continued support. It means so much to me. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. And without further ado, let's jump right into this haul. So my family was kind enough to buy me these birthday gifts, and I wanted fragrances. That's pretty much all I wanted was fragrances. And they kindly gifted these to me. I picked them out myself because I knew what I wanted. And the first one I have here is Black Opium Extreme by YSL. I picked this one up during the Sephora VIB sale. I had 20% off. And I have been wanting to get my hands on this one. I smelled this in the store and I knew it was coming home with me. I love the glittery packaging it comes in, and I really like this bottle. It also has glitter on it. This bottle just screams like sexy, going out, getting dressed up type of fragrance. Notes listed in this fragrance are coffee, cacao, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom, bourbon, vanilla, and patchouli. I can smell this right out of this bottle. This is a very strong fragrance. This is heavy on the coffee, much more amped up than the original and the other flankers. Oh, this is so beautiful. I get a blast of dark coffee with jasmine. This is an indolic jasmine. The jasmine in here reminds me of the one in Alien. It's indolic. It's very in your face. You do have to like jasmine to enjoy this, because if you hate jasmine, you probably would not like this, despite the coffee note. The orange blossom comes through, and it's a little bit boozy from the bourbon vanilla. It feels like the coffee might have a pinch of rum in it, and the cacao really adds to this whole composition. It's a beautiful gourmand coffee experience. I absolutely love this. The performance on this is beast. It's great. It packs a punch. It gives me over 8 hours. The sillage on this is stunning. You will walk by, people will notice you, they will smell you. You're gonna leave a beautiful scent trail behind, and it projects like crazy. I'm so happy to have added this one to my collection. Again, this is Black Opium Extreme by YSL. The next fragrance I have here is Gravity by Borouj. So I was watching Veronica from Veronica Says here on YouTube do one of her epic hauls, and this is a fragrance she haul that she talked about. She said that when she put this on, her husband was chasing her around the house. So I said, one please. I went on the site and I ordered this immediately. I actually have not heard anyone else talk about this. The bottle is so beautiful. It's red with a gold cap. It looks exquisite. It looks very expensive. And Veronica spoke about this. She said she paid like $36, and the price is going up because when I got to FragranceNet, this was about $64, $65. The more in demand this becomes, the prices go up. So don't sleep on this one. I couldn't find the notes to this fragrance. I searched high and low. I was able to come up with something, and I will try to describe it the best way that I can. This is a Middle Eastern fragrance with a Western touch. So that for people who haven't smelled oud before, this is a very friendly, inoffensive oud. And actually oud here seems to be in the opening. When this dries down, that note completely disappears. I don't smell any oud. This fragrance is stunning. So it's sweet, syrupy, a little oudy. There are definitely woody notes as well. There's definitely vanilla in this. It's very sexy, very delicious smelling, very sweet. It's definitely a vanilla prominent fragrance. Like I said, you get some of that oud in the very opening. This is a beast mode performance, like with many Middle Eastern fragrances. I forgot to mention this is a Middle Eastern brand, and they know their perfumery. Just such an opulent vibe. It's such a beautiful scent. It's very smooth, very well blended. And the dry down is just this delicious, delicious vanilla. I also pick up some fruity notes, which I can't really distinguish Like I said, it's a great blend. There might be an apple, some berries in this. It's very intoxicating, you guys. For the price, you have to get this. I agree with Veronica. This is definitely a must. The performance is amazing. I get 10 plus hours. I have to scrub this off. The projection is insane. The sillage is stunning. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous scent trail that this leaves. People will smell you. They will know you're coming. You're going to make a statement wearing this. So happy to have this. Thank you, Veronica, for introducing me to this fragrance. And this is Gravity by Borouj. The next fragrance I got is from the House of Sillage. And they have an insane sale going on right now where many of their fragrances are 50, even 60% off. So check them out. This is one of their newer releases. This is called Whispers of Seduction. And the stunning box that opens up like this to display this amazing cupcake. This is the second cupcake in my collection. And I really like that each one comes with a cloth. This has over 100 hand-placed diamond cut Swarovski crystals on the cap. How stunning is this? I live for these bottles. The cap is also 18 karat gold plated, and it's a beautiful black bottle with a gradient effect. I picked this up thanks to Greta Beth here on YouTube. She sent me so many decants of fragrances from this house. She really spoiled me with that. She sent me some travel sizes. I was able to really test out and get a feel for this house. And she introduced me to this house. I knew about it, but I have never sampled anything from it before. Thank you, Greta. Really appreciate this, especially since I'm loving them so much. We'll go ahead and read the notes to you. In the top notes, there's clementine and candy apple. There's also marshmallow. Middle notes, there's orange blossom, vanilla orchid, and freesia. Base notes are agarwood, iris, and patchouli. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's floral. It's a bit powdery from the iris. The oud and the patchouli help to tame down that sweetness, but they're not loud, they're not up front and center. I really don't even detect the oud in this. I get a slight hint of that beautiful patchouli. It's not a dirty patchouli. This is such a sensual, gourmand experience. Oh, it smells so divine. It's a very well blended and luxurious fragrance. Just like the bottle of this screams luxury, this juice is so luxurious, so opulent smelling. I absolutely can't stop sniffing my wrist when I wear this. It's seductive. It's very feminine in my opinion. The performance on this is incredible. This is 20% perfume oil concentration. The projection is really nice. The sillage is really stunning. It's great for date nights, for special occasions. If you're going to a Christmas party or holiday party for Thanksgiving, all these great holiday events that are coming up, this is a perfect one to wear. It's not offensive. It's very well blended. Nothing sharp about it. You guys need to try this. With a 50% off, I feel like you need this in your life. This is stunning. Whispers of Seduction from the House of Sillage. This next fragrance I have here comes from the Royal Crown, and this is my first Royal Crown. I have not smelled any of them before. This was a blind buy. This one is called Ambrosia. This bottle is everything. The crown has Swarovski crystals on it. I feel like this is fit for a queen or a princess. I really took a chance with this one because they are pricey, but by reading the notes and being a gourmand lover, I just had a good feeling about this. You know, when you know, you know. I will go ahead and read the notes. Top notes are dates, toffee, and plum, black pepper, pomegranate, melon, and apple. Middle notes are Tuscan iris, sandalwood, cedar, and rose. Base notes are honey, vanilla absolute, agarwood, olibanum, and gray musk. This one is so powerful that I don't even have to spray it. I will just smell this out of the bottle. This is such a heavy hitter. I wish I had this when I did my heavy hitting fragrance tag, because this one really packs a punch. This stays on my skin until I scrub it off, literally. It's a very strong, very sweet gourmand. You have to like your sweet fragrances to enjoy this. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's woody, it's very syrupy. dense, it's a thick fragrance. Like if you think of it in terms of texture, it's very thick. It's not a lightweight fragrance. And I do get the dates, like syrupy, juicy dates. I get the plum. The plum doesn't overwhelm this composition. I get the fruits in this. There's definitely other sweet notes like the toffee. There's a beautiful rose in this, but it's not the star of the show. It's not the main player. It's very sweet, as I said before, but it's just so intoxicating. The time that I was looking to buy this, I searched YouTube. The only review I was able to find here on YouTube was by Demi Rowling. She was rating Royal Crown fragrances. She gave this one 7.5. It wasn't her favorite. I just had a feeling I would really like this one. It's just so decadent, so opulent. It's exquisite. This is one that you do have to wear in the cold weather because in the summertime, it's going to be way too cloying. This is going to just choke you out. This actually choked my husband out. He was like, wow, this is strong. I said, well, what are you smelling? The only way he was able to describe this is he goes, it's sharp. So I have to disagree. This is not sharp. There's no sharpness here. It's a strong, sweet fragrance. He's actually a floral fragrance lover. Like he loves floral fragrances on me. He's not much into the gourmands, surprisingly, or they're mixed with the florals, but not too sweet. This is so decadent. It gives me Middle East vibes. The oud in this is not prominent. I think it contributes to the performance of the fragrance. Overall, it's just such a stunning scent. I can't say enough about this. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I am looking forward to getting more Royal Crown fragrances in the future. If you have any suggestions for me, I know Sultan is a popular one and some people are like hit or miss with it. So let me know down in the comments below, besides Sultan, what other ones would you recommend from this house? I love this. It's super strong, super sexy. It's a vibe. If you love them very sweet, very syrupy like I do, try to get your nose on a sample of this one. I think you will really like it. And this is Ambrosia by Royal Crown. The next one I have comes from the House of Fragrance de Bois. This is one that I have smelled before. I had a sample of this a while back. At the time, I did not get this fragrance. I didn't appreciate it. Then I came back to it months later. I was like, wow, I was blown away. So I guess it just had to sit there and macerate for me to really get the true essence of it. Comes in this luxurious packaging. The velvet box and the fragrance is inside. And this is New York, 5th Avenue. I love the packaging, the bottle. Everything about this house screams luxury. And this bottle is just so beautiful. I love it. I will go ahead and read the notes. In the top notes, there's rose and bergamot. Middle, caramel, cypriol, oil, and violet. Base notes are cashmere wood, musk, guaiac wood, and vanilla. This is a realistic red rose in full bloom. That's the best way to describe it. The star of the show is the red rose. It's a stunning, realistic, beautiful red blooming rose. That's what I get from smelling this. And I really get the quality of this fragrance. I can tell that the highest quality ingredients were used in this. The oud is there, very slight, very smooth. It's in the background, it's not a prominent note. I also don't pick up on the caramel much. It gives this just a touch, a tiny touch of sweetness. This does not turn sweet on my skin. I think it's properly named 5th Avenue. When I wear this, I feel put together. I feel confident. I feel empowered. This fragrance just does something for me. It's a vibe. It's a beautiful, luxurious scent. It makes me feel rich and opulent, and it makes me want to go to New York 5th Avenue to do some shopping, then maybe go to a nice dinner. I don't think it's so much the street as the experience itself. I absolutely love this. I'm so thrilled to bring this one into my collection. If you want to smell chic and luxurious and elegant and rich, you must try this. New York 5th Avenue by Fragrance de Bois. The next fragrance I have here is from the House of Memo, Paris. And this one was kind of a semi-blind buy, like I had one eye closed. I had a small sample of this. It wasn't a sprayer, it was a dabber. I truly could not get an idea of what this smelled like. I used up the whole thing, which was like wearing it twice. For the life of me, I couldn't get a clear picture, but I did like its essence. There was something about it I liked. The fragrance I'm talking about is Lalibela. And I have tried different ones from this house. This is another one that spoke to me besides the one I already have. I will go ahead and read the notes to you. Top notes are coconut, orchid, rose, peony. Middle is vanilla, patchouli, jasmine, labdanum. The base notes are incense, tobacco leaf, and precious woods. Oh, this is so stunning. This is your floral vanilla. It's sweet, it's woody, it's balsamic. It's a very unique rose, incense, and vanilla combination. Incense gives it a little bit of a smokiness. The tobacco leaf is just so beautiful in here. It keeps this whole composition from becoming too sweet, too cloying. And like I said, it's a very unique vanilla. That rose, incense, vanilla combo, along with the tobacco, patchouli, and the jasmine, is just so intoxicating. And this is such a sophisticated and elegant scent. I feel like it's feminine. This is sultry, a bit exotic. The performance on this is amazing. This gives me about 10 hours. The scent trail is gorgeous. Projection is insane. This is a masterpiece of a fragrance. This is one to definitely try. You guys, this is good. A must try. Lalibela by Memo, Paris. That completes my haul. Please let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this haul, what you think of these fragrances, if you have any of them, if you've been wanting any of them. Love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.